Hello, everyone. Long time no see. Hello, Facebook. Hello, YouTube. Welcome to Create with Unique in the Creek. I am Marianne from Made by Marianne. Hadn't seen y'all in a while. Anyway, I'm so glad to be here this evening. Thanks for joining us. Again, I'm Marianne. I might be a little rusty at this live thing. We've been doing a lot of live tutorials, which I love. But welcome. Come on in, say hello. Tell me you're glad to see me, even if you aren't. If you aren't, I hope you are. Anyway, welcome. I hope everybody's had a great Sunday evening. Thanks again. Tonight, we are going to make a very, very simple, very easy traditional Christmas cross. And we are going to use our Unique in the Creek crossboard. So here's what you need. You need one of these from uniqueinthecreek.com. If you use my affiliate link, pinned to the bottom and in the description, you'll get 5% off of all of the boards. Make sure you use code TEAMUNIQUE at checkout, okay? So this is what we're using this evening. We also have, hi everybody, I'm so glad to see you all. Thanks for joining me this evening. All right, so the first thing you're gonna need is, of course, you're gonna need your fancy schmancy zip ties, right? You're gonna need 6-inch zip ties. Next thing you're going to need is a good set of floral clippers. Now, Laurie has an amazing set of floral clippers that I have put down 5 minutes ago, and now I have no idea where they are. So if you've ever done that and you need a new pair of clippers, uniqueinthecreek.com, she's got a great set of floral clippers that are amazing. So right now I'm using these wire cutters that I had to go dig and find because I'd lose my head if it wasn't tied on. So anyway, you're going to need a pair of those for this project as well. Second thing you're going to need is what I call cedar sprigs, okay? This is what that looks like, right? They are cedar sprigs, artificial cedar, CEDAR sprigs, SPRIGS, springs without the N, right? Artificial cedar sprigs. We're going to use those to make it look a little more natural. And then you need 10 of these cedar sprigs. And then you're going to need 60 of these evergreen artificial pine picks, okay? Hi, everybody. I'm so glad to see you all. Thanks for joining me this evening. Boy, I went a little wild on the straightener, didn't I? Anyway, artificial pine picks is what this is. So grab yourself some of those. You're going to need 60 of them to complete this project. And then, of course, you're going to need a bow of some sort. So grab yourself different types of ribbon. Here's our bow for the evening. It's traditional Christmas colors, red, green, gold. I figured we'd go there. And a little bit of burlap in the middle that says Merry Christmas. So there's our bow. We'll unfurl it and make it really pretty. You can use whatever you want, designer's choice, whatever size you want. If you don't like the 2.5-inch, that's fine. But you're going to need that as well. Okay, so let's get started. I'm going to pull you down. Hello, everybody. I'm going to pull you down, and then we're going to rock this out, okay? Here we go. Let me pull you just a little bit closer so I can reach it because I'm a shorty McShorterton. And let's see what this view looks like. Yeah, I think that's actually awesome. What do you guys think? You like that? You like that? Here, let's put it this way so you guys can actually see it. Hello, everyone. I'm going to scoot this a little bit closer to me so I can see you. So I can see. Hi, friends. Thank you all. Hello, my Wreath and Bestie. Thanks, you all, for reaching out to me and asking if I was okay. And yes, I have been fine. I was sick and, a little bit stressed out, but now I'm perfectly fine. We're back. We're doing great. So thanks for reaching out and asking about me. All right. So first thing we're going to do is I'm going to use black zip ties. You don't have to. I love the gray zip ties that Lori has, but I'm going to use black zip ties so you can see them a little bit better. And I'm going to show you what you need to do first to lay these cedar sprigs into place. Okay. So all you're going to need is you're going to load them open and you're going to load them in this quarter. You've got 4 quarters to this board. You've got this quarter, this quarter, this quarter, this quarter, right? 4 quarters. So for this quarter, which is the top part of the cross, you're just going to do it 2 of them. You'll only need 2 sprigs for this part. So put your picks or your zip ties like that, okay? Same thing for this quarter, same thing for this quarter. And as you go up, just load every other, okay? Every other. All right, so what you want to do next is you want to grab your cedar pick and you want to cut this long end on it. See, it's got this really long, can you see that? I don't know if you can. It's got this really long stem on it that you don't really need. So I'm just going to take my clippers and I'm just going to cut it really good. Hello, everybody. I'm so glad to see you. And then what you want to do is you want to lay it down here. Make sure that it sticks out up here as you want it and kind of weave the pieces in and out, right? You've got a few little leaves here. So I'm going to put the zip tie wrap it around about right there on my sprig, okay? See how I can manipulate it? See, I'm going to put the zip tie, wrap it around about right there. All right, so here we go. And my other camera that zooms in and out is upstairs hanging from the ceiling. So, all right, there we go. Now, you want to also make sure that this sticks out a little bit further or the same length as your pine pick, right? So I'm going to lay it down just for reference. And it does. It sticks out just a little bit at the end. See? That's actually pretty perfect, right? So I'm just going to lay it down in there just like that. And close it up because I like the way that looks. So let's just stick it down in there. Stick it as far up as possible. There we go. There's one of our sprigs. Okay. Now for our second sprig, same exact principle. I'm going to cut this big long thing off because we don't need it, right? And I'm going to stick it in there in the same spot, making sure that my length matches up here. Okay. I'm just going to move whatever leaves I've got down here on the stick. So here we go. There we are. Ta-da. All right, there's our second one. And then these you just close up, right? You just close up. And don't worry about the spaces down here because when you get to these, you're going to lay them here, right? And here, right? So see how it covers this corner right here anyway? You'll have these little sticky outy thingies. Yes, that's a technical term. You'll have these little sticky outy thingies right here in this corner. So you don't have to worry about putting more than 2 on each quarter, okay? So 2 sprigs here, 2 sprigs here, 2 sprigs here, all right? Now down here, you're going to use 4 on the bottom. You're going to do it like this way. Exact same principle. Load your zip ties every other set, okay? Exact same principle. Just lay them in there. Make sure that your piece of evergreen doesn't stick out further than this part. You want this part to stick out further, right? So lay them in there and zip tie them in. That's all you do. So it should look like this when you're finished. Okay, and I've done a lot of this because I didn't want to take 20 years, and it does take some time to get them all lined up. Except this project will go pretty quickly once you get this done. So it should look like this when you get it finished, right? Okay, and then you're going to go back and put your zip ties in. So, questions, comments, concerns about that part? Really easy. Lay them in just like this. Lay them in just like this. Close your zip ties. Make sure these are closed down here. Wrap them around if you have to. There we go. Okay. And voila. You have sticky outy thingies on this side that look really pretty, and sticky outy thingies on this side. All right, so there's your base, right? Okay, moving along. We all good? Hello, everyone. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so here's what it should look like as we've motored along. And as you can tell, I've gone ahead and finished this part, this quarter and this quarter of our cross, just for the sake of time, because you know how boring it gets when you're watching people just put stuff in here. So here it is. After you are finished putting in your cedar picks, right? Because you're going to need 4 down here, 2 on this side and 2 on this side, right? And then I've just loaded the zip ties closed, okay? Same place, same principle, all right? Except for at the bottom where I have loaded them open. So you can see a little bit better. There you go. Okay, at the bottom I've loaded them open, and here's why. So here's how you're going to load this part. See, my pick has this big long stem in it as well. That's in case you're making a floral design, you can stick it in the styrofoam. We're not doing that. We're putting it on a board. So I'm going to take it and I'm going to cut it with just a little bit of nub showing. Okay, so I'm going to make it look like that. Now, hint, don't throw these away, because they are going to make a really, really cool, if you were to get some of those styrofoam cones, you could just stick these in there and make a tree, right? So don't throw those away. You could have a really cool little Christmas tree, okay? Which is why I'm not throwing them away. I'm saving them because that's what I'm going to do with them. So for this one, all you're going to do is you're going to take your pine pick, okay? And then I like to weave my zip tie in between these two and just wrap it around this part, okay? That's why these are open. So here we go. Here's our first set. And done. Okay. Notice how it's, I'm going to pull it up a little bit. Notice how this is almost even, okay? Close it up. And voila, there's number 1. Let's do this one, okay? So I'm going to clip it off again, just almost at the bottom where it has at least a little nub to stick in my zip tie, okay? Save my other piece. And I'm going to take this one and I'm going to wrap it in to my zip tie where only this piece has the zip tie holding it, okay? So pull your thins back, stick it in here, and wrap it around. I'm only doing that for these 2 bottom pieces. I just think it looks better. It covers the board better that way. You don't have to do it that way. That's just my preference. You can stick them in there if you want to, like we're going to stick the rest of them. All you want to make sure is that these 2 are the same length. They're sticking out the same side, and voila, there we are. Okay, there's our first 2. So next thing you want to do is you want to put a third one. You want to layer it. So here, I'm going to put a zip tie in. Notice I didn't load these. That's because it's just easier to go back and do it. If I load them all at one time and have 3 in this row, they all seem to get messed up. So I like to do them one at a time. Okay, so there we go. There's our third one right here in the middle. I'm going to close it up. Okay, show you where I put it. This is my third zip tie right here in the middle. Okay. Ta-da. All right. And then all we're going to do, same thing. We're just going to rock this out. We're going to cut this right here. Boom. Stick it in our zip tie. Now, I like to have this little one, or this middle one, sticking out just a little bit more than the rest. I just think it looks cool that way. So let's do that. There we go. And that's all there is to it, ladies and gentlemen. So we're going to motor along and get this done. So I'm just going to stick this other one in here, layer it there. There we are. There's that one. Just going to continue cutting these off here. How's everybody's Sunday been? Have you had a good Sunday? As I make a bunch of noise. Let's put a zip tie in here and here. In this one. I've had well, I was going to say relaxing, but I did work today. They didn't, at least it was relaxing. They didn't have to do much at work today. Just make sure the team didn't burn the place down, right? Hi, everybody. Hi. Hi, Kelly. I was thinking about you today. I was using using that big old deluxe ribbon thing you gave me. Bow maker, that's what it is. Can't talk today. All right, so there we go. Just a motoring along, friends. All I'm doing is layering them in here. As you can see, it's going to be really pretty when we get done. Let me grab some more of these. These come from Amazon, and you get a pack of 90, or you can get them in different packs. I think there's a pack of 30 as well. But again, you're going to need 60 of these individual picks. So 60 of these to do this, right? Okay. So just keep layering them in here. Aren't you glad I did a lot of this so you didn't have to watch me put pine picks in here on that one? I would be if I was watching it. All right, there we go. Continue on. Matter of fact, I'm going to cut a few of these, and that way it might go a little quicker. So let's just cut some here. Again, I'm saving these little pieces because I think they're going to make a really cool little project. Maybe I'll come live and do the project with you, but I just thought that was a lot of plastic to throw in a landfill somewhere, right? When we're crafters, we can think of something cool to do with it. Something cool to do with them. Then I just immediately thought of a styrofoam cone and how you could make it look like a tree, right? So that's what we're going to do. Or I'm going to try anyway. Lord knows if I'll get to it this week. I'm so excited about Thanksgiving. My birthday's coming up. I've not been this excited about my birthday in a long time. I have to work, and I don't think I've worked on my birthday in 25 years. But, oh well. First time in 25 years for everything in there. All right, here we go again, putting the middle in. I'm just going to weave it in there. Make sure everything lays down pretty. There we go. Goes pretty quick once you get a rhythm down. I don't want to put that one out there. We'll put that one there. If I'm not mistaken, I think I saw Michelle from Monkey's Creations make a, did she make a can, was it a candy cane using these? I think it was a couple weeks ago maybe. Not sure, it's been a while. I don't normally hang out on Facebook, I'm just not. First, I don't have time. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you, thank you. Did I interrupt everybody's football evening? I'm sorry if I did. Sorry if I did. Go Eagles, by the way. Just saying. All right, there's that one. All right, let's cut some more here, friends. That one. It's kind of weird being live. I've got to remember to talk to you. Well, come on now. Let's not kid each other. We all know Marianne likes to talk, but, you know, I don't know what to say. I'm kind of like, can't be quiet. I've been doing a lot of recordings, so I can't really stop talking, which is normally not a problem for me. So, candy cane reindeer. Okay. Oh yeah, whatever it was. I think she used the exact same thing. So, exact same thing. I just love the way that it looks. I think it makes it look simple and elegant, and it's so easy. You just go down through here and stick these things in, right? Lay your bottom part, go down in there, stick your things in, and you are rocking it out. You can decorate it however you want to. Put some berries on it. We might put some berries on this one. Actually, let's use this one here. Here we go. They just fall into place as you keep working them. Here we go. This one in there. Trying to make sure they're even. They're not going to be perfect, but the more even that you can get them, the better. The closer you can get them to be the same, the better. What did y'all do today? Anything crazy? Hopefully you didn't work like I did. And again, it wasn't that bad. They weren't. Alrighty. Okay. 2 more and we are, well, 3 more, and we can start working on the other side. That didn't take very long at all. There's our, okay. Yeah. Hi, Judy. Where have you been? Or I guess not where have you been. Where have I been? Hi, Judy. I'm glad to see you. That's what I should say, huh? What I should say. I need to go back and catch up on everybody's lives. I've missed everybody's. I've even missed Carrie Marie's, and that's not like me. But again, I've been a little crazy. It's been a little nuts around here at my house. You know, my little town was devastated by Hurricane Helene, so that just about gave me a nervous breakdown. So some of my friends lost everything, and have 2 little kids, so I've been trying to help them out, and our little town has pulled together so beautifully. It's so awesome to see the hearts and soul of a community when something tragic like that happens. It's just, out of tragedy comes something so gorgeous. It's just been amazing, to say the least. Anyway, moving along. So here we go. Now we're going to start with our second side. So just a little bit of clue. You definitely want to make sure that you do the exact same thing on this side as you did here, because you don't want your cross to be lopsided and have this one longer than this one, okay? So I laid these down and I just made sure. So I'm going to make sure that they look the right way and that the tips touch here. I didn't put these through the other side. Let me make sure I didn't. No. Okay, good. All right, here we go. Here's that one. So when you do them, just make sure that your sides are symmetrical. You don't have one that's bigger than the other. If you do, it's going to look a little funny. And that they're the same size, same height. They line up really well down here. And these are on a wire as well, so you can always bend and manipulate them. You need to get them back in there just a little bit. Just push. Okay. There we go. Let's grab some more zip ties. Hello, everyone. All right, here we go. Oh, dropping pine picks. Can't be wasting pine picks. Cut them off again. Let's stick it in here. And I have this one a little out further on that side, so let's do the same on this side. And again, they're on wire as well, so if you need to bend them or whatever, you can. All right, let's grab some more. We're almost done. I can't believe that. Yay! Can't believe it. It is really, it's just crazy. I mean, my little town will never, ever, ever be the same. I mean, I've lived here my entire life. Yeah, I've lived other places and, you know, for a couple months here, a couple months, 6 months in here, 6 months there, but I've never really lived anywhere else. This is my home. And just to see the things that I enjoy and love and hold dear to my heart, that hold special place in my heart, are just gone, just gone. The river that I grew up on is no longer the river that I grew up on. It's a completely different path. It's just crazy. Just shows you what, the good Lord doesn't like it that way. He changes it. So you got to roll with the punches, right? Roll with the punches. I guess we'll just make new memories. Anyway, it is crazy. But thankfully, my family were all safe. None of our homes were affected. We all, I live in the middle of town, and they all live, well, my brother and my brother and my mom live on a mountain, and my sister lives in Knoxville. So we were all pretty much spared. But like I said, I have some friends that lost everything. And they have 2 little kids, and it's just crazy. Like baby shoes. Just, you can't get those back, But again, they're, possessions. Possessions can be replaced. Lives cannot. So thankful that they weren't hurt. The outpouring of just love has just been amazing, though. Especially in today's world, it's great to see. All right, guys, we're almost there. Yeah. Hi, Donna. How you doing, hon? How you doing? I've been watching that Sylvester Stallone on Paramount, and I can't help it. Every now and then I break out in his accent. How you doing? Just, all of a sudden it just happens. I love Sylvester Stallone. All right, anyway, here we go, guys. We are almost done, and you don't have to listen to me go on and on about nonsense any longer. So let's see, almost there. Almost there. Yeah. All right. Okay. I think I might go live sometime soon and show you what we're going to do with the little ends. That'd be cool, huh? All right. Now, we are finished, ladies and gentlemen. Look how quick that was. Here's what we have. Look how pretty just that back part of the cedar looks. Isn't that pretty? Just a little bit of oomph to it. Just a little bit of layers, right? Look how pretty that is. Just down through there. So here we go. Here's what we have. And all we did again was we layered our pieces down. We just layered our pieces down. 10, you need 10 of these. Not that. You need 10 pieces, 10 picks, 10 of these. We just layered our pieces down, and then we went back in and we put 3 of our pine picks in each row, okay, like this. We just put them in like that, right? Zip tied them in there, layered them on top of each other, and we ended up with this. Yay! Now it's time for our bow. Da-da-da. Okay. Here we go. Now, if you do not have to make a bow as big as mine, right? My bow is rather large. Let's get it on here, and I'll talk while I'm putting it on here. My bow is rather large because I've got 2.5-inch ribbon here on this side, right? If you're going to use 2.5-inch ribbon, make sure that you don't use it for the entire bow because it's going to take over and it's going to be huge. If you do, then you don't want that many loops because you don't want your bow to take over the entire wreath, right? You just want it to accent it, right? So let's see if I can get this in here. So if you're going to use 2.5-inch ribbon, make sure that you layer it. So go 2.5 inches, right? And then your 1.5 inch here, and then your maybe 7/8 or maybe an inch, right? Just a little advice there. Making sure it's in the center. And I don't want to suck it in there, so let's pull it out a little bit. All right, sorry, bear with me while I tighten it up in the back. I thought this was going to take forever. Goodness gracious, it took us 30 minutes, friends. There we go. And here's our bow. 1 second while I make it look really pretty. All right. Well, that was quick and dirty, wasn't it? There we are. I just didn't want to bore y'all with, like I said, it's been a while since I've done a live, so I might be a little out of practice. All right, let's pull it out a little bit. Just gonna layer my tails down. There we are. I love this this color of ribbon. I think it just looks so traditionally Christmas. This red, green, and gold. Just so traditionally Christmas. Trying to make them look the same. Yes, my step stool's over here, Carrie. It's just a little touch of burlap. Brings it back down a little bit. Makes it look even more traditional, I think, and homey. All right, there we go. That's what it looks like, friends. Let's see, I'm gonna pull you up so I can actually talk to you. Wow, that was super quick, friends. Do we have any questions? Hold on just a minute. Let me actually pull you up. I think I might let this go just a little bit. I think I pulled it a little too tight, so 1 second while I let it out just a little bit. I got it in there, that's for sure. All right, that's better. Okay, awesome. But before I pull you up, any questions about what it looks like? Did I miss one? I don't think I did. Did I? Did I miss one? Nope. I don't think I did. They're all in there. They all have 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. I did. No, there it is. 3. Yeah. Oh, way back in the back, didn't I? Well, you won't be able to tell. But good eye. Way to watch me. I'll put it in there here in just a second. Good call. See, it's been a while, friends. All right. 1 second. Let me pull you up. I wouldn't have done all that had I known it wasn't going to take me very long. I was thinking it was going to take us at least an hour to get it done, and I was going to have to be hurrying. Yeah. Oh, I know what we can do. So now that we have it done, let's put some, I'm glad you said that, Carrie Marie. Look, I have these really, really ugly. I thought it was going to take me forever to do this, and I think it looks gorgeous just like this. So you don't have to do this step, but if you want to make it even more snazzier. I have these, I bought these again off Amazon, thinking that they would be berries. So it's called a berry pick, but it doesn't work very well. So I'm thinking maybe we could just cut some of these off, right? Like this, just cut a few of them off to where I have individual berries and just kind of glue them in there a little bit. Let's do that. See how it looks. Let's do that since we have a little bit of time. And I didn't talk as much as I normally do. So I'm just going to put a little bit of glue here. And I'm just going to stick them down in there. Just stick them in straight. No rhyme or reason. Just stick them where I think they'll look good. I want to kind of stick the good parts with. Guess I'll stick that part in there. Like right there. There Here we go. I'm just putting a little bit of glue on the little end here. Sticking them on the side too. That way. I'm just going to cut some more off. And you don't have to cut them off if you don't want to. If you like the look of it, you could stick them in as you were, you know. I just don't like the look of this big long stick sticking out. See, that's how it look. I don't really know that I like that. So I'm just taking the individual berries off of there and just putting them in where I think they'll look cool. Where I think they might bring a little bit of pizzazz to the wreath. No rhyme or reason. No rhyme or reason. Just stick them in. I'm so glad you said that, Carrie. I totally forgot about these things. That one there. Well, I don't want that one there because that would be in a line, so let's put it there. Yeah. Stick some over here. They also have little berries on wires. Is that where I was going with it? Yeah. That you could twist together as well. They look really cool. Don't know how much I'm getting on the pine. Getting a lot on my fingernails. Used an 8-inch and it was big enough. Cool. All right. Let's see if I can get some more down the side here. Actually, I think here's what it looks like, friends. On this side, I've got some on the side. I need to put some on the side here. One more. Hang tight with me. I'm throwing berries in the floor. That's okay though. Okay. Let's put one up under here. Okay. Oh, that's going to be so pretty. Good call. All right. I just got to put some up here now. So that's what I'm doing. So who's done Christmas shopping? I don't even know that I want to ask that question. I bet all of you are. Already. And I haven't even started. Thank you, everybody. I'm glad y'all like it. Really easy, really simple. Nothing to it. Getting the supplies is what takes the most drama because you gotta wait on Amazon. But now all the ribbon you can get at Unique in the Creek when you buy your board. So grab yourself some Christmas ribbon while you're there. You don't have to do the exact same thing as I did. You could do designer's choice. She has a gorgeous velvet ribbon that I really, really want. I put this one here. Is that going to look bad if I put it there? And I'll have to put one here. Yeah, let's do it anyway. Glue strings. Yeah, a few pine cones would have been awesome too. Some tiny, tiny little pine cones. Let's move that one up a little bit. I glued it to the. There we go. Let's get one in the thing here. Okay, there's our top. Let's get to our side here, and then we'll be good to go. We got one more side to go. I didn't know when I was going to use these again. I was so mad when I pulled them out and they were in this bit, because I thought I was getting berries in a set of 3, you know, but oh well. Oh well. Here we go. Just cutting some more of these off here. Whoop, that one's stuck. Okay. I feel like I need one more right there. We're going to put it there. Not look like it's in a row, but that's okay. Okay, let's go here. I do too, Lynn. I think it just looks better with individual berries instead of this big long thing stuck in there. Now it's your project though. If you like them that way, you go for it. You put them however your heart desires. Let's cut some more and we'll be good to go. Now, about missed the best part. Had Carrie Marie not said it would be pretty with pine cones. I knew it was going to take me longer than 30 minutes. See if I can hold that. There we go. Oh, I have some here. Here we go. Okay. I'm going to have to take a picture of it to see how the rest of it looks, see if we need any more. But now, ladies and gentlemen, here we are. All right, let me pull you up so that you can actually see what we've got going on here. And we will talk about it. Yay! One second, let me clean this up. Thanks, everybody. I'm glad you like it. Like I said, it's really simple, really easy. Really, really easy. As I'm knocking everything over. It's me again. All right, let's see. Oh, I got you too high. There we go. Now, at least I'll be able to hold it up. I did go crazy with flat iron. All right, here we are. Here's our cross. Yeah, I do like the individual berries, don't you? Let's see. This needs to come down just a little bit. There we go. There we are. What do you guys think? You like it? Step back a little bit. Here's what it looks like from afar. If I can get it right. There we go. I think it's gorgeous. Be a great Christmas present. Or actually, I might keep it to turn the glue strings off of it. There you are. Very simple, very easy. Again, everything I use tonight is in the description below. Grab everything you need at Unique in the Creek, and then you'll have to get the picks, the evergreen and the cedar picks from Amazon. If you just search artificial pine picks for these and artificial cedar picks for these, they pop right up, I promise. You need, again, 60 of these, and you need 10 of these, all right? And then whatever you want to add to it, you don't have to add anything to it if you don't want to. You can leave it completely green. Or you can add some berries, or you can add some little pine cones, or whatever you need. So grab some ribbon at uniqueinthecreek.com and a board, and I can't wait to see what you make. So thank you, everybody. I'm so glad, and I'm so glad to see you all very, very much. How many pieces of, Kelly, you need 10 of these cedar. These are cedar sprigs. And then you need 60 of these. 60 of the artificial pine cone or pine branch tree things. So anyway, I'm so glad to see you all. Thank you again for joining me this evening. I appreciate each and every one of you. If you have any questions, shoot me a message. At least give me 48 hours to respond to you. I'm a little crazy around here nowadays, especially at the Christmas time. But if I don't answer in 48 hours, shoot me another one. Thanks again. I hope you all have a great night. Tonight it was made by Marianne. Tomorrow it might be made by you. Mwah. See you next time. Bye-bye.